It's freezing! Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of Keeping Goals.
Unfortunately, we have some frustrating news.
Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of Keeping Goals. If you're new here, my name's Conor O'Keefe. I'm a professional goalkeeper, and Keeping Goals is a vlog documenting my journey throughout football and my attempt to try and play at the highest level of the game. It's episode 3 of series 5 of Keeping Goals. Welcome back. It's a little bit warmer than last time I spoke to you when it was minus 27 degrees here in Piteå in Sweden, but not much warmer. Minus 19 it is today. And this morning, we're on the way to the gym. I finally managed to get my gym card sorted, so I'm on the way to the gym this morning. Gonna do a strength session, show you guys what I'm doing in the gym this pre-season. Then I'll head back, a little bit of work to do because we have training this evening over in Luleå, which is like the local big city to Piteå. So I'll bring you guys along for that as well, show you the goalkeeping work especially that we've been doing. And yeah, hopefully it'll be another good pre-season episode for you guys. If you enjoyed today's episode of Keeping Goals, I only ask for one thing, and that's that you hit that like button and that you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Come and join the Keeping Goals Union. Anyway, I'm gonna get jogging. I normally jog to the gym. 1, because it makes the journey a little bit shorter, and 2, because it keeps me kind of warm. So I'm gonna get jogging and I'll see you there. Let's go. It's freezing! I put this up on my Instagram story the other day because I couldn't believe it. Look at that car. You're not getting out of there in a hurry. Snowed in would be my description. On the road again. Nothing beats an empty gym. Ooh, some serious training about to go down. Session done, smashed through it. More of a strength kind of focus today, so higher weight, lower reps, but as you saw, kind of covered pretty much everything that I need to be working on. Upper body, lower body, core, all that kind of stuff. It's not lost on me how lucky I am that I'm able to get in the gym, to train in the gym, to continue kind of my S&C training. I know so many of you guys, especially back home in the UK, not able to get in the gyms at the minute. Believe me, I know how frustrating it is. I've been there. Keep doing as much as you can do. There's a lot of stuff on this channel, both S&C and goalkeeper stuff that you can do at home, in the garden, indoors, any space that you've got available. Keep going with it, because we saw last time, those that kept going, those that kept working, it paid off when football comes back. Stay ready, keep working, keep improving, because fingers crossed, football can be back as soon as possible. But for me, here, pre-season now, S&C is massively important. I've got a massive season coming up in terms of number of games, in terms of amount of travel time. I need to be as fit as I possibly can be. I need to avoid injury, obviously, and I need to be as sharp as possible so that I can improve performance-wise from last year. So we're in January now, January, February, and probably March as well. A lot of S&C work on building that resilience, building that strength, building that capacity, so that we can go into the season absolutely flying. So you're going to be seeing a lot of S&C work, but hopefully that brings you some value too. Anyway, I need to get home and have my lunch, which means I need to get jogging again. Let's go.
And we're back in the warm. Unfortunately, we have some frustrating news. You guys have seen in previous Keeping Goals episodes the lovely indoor dome that we have here in Petear. Full-size pitch, brilliant turf, protected from the elements, and allows us as a team to fully prepare during a pre-season before the spring when the snow melts. I told you guys in episode 2 that the dome had been damaged in that unbelievable snowstorm that we had last week. It was thought that the dome would be able to be fixed and that we'd be getting back into it this week. However, the very frustrating news came through yesterday that the dome was too badly damaged and that the council, whoever owns the facility, has decided to take it down and that we're not allowed to use it anymore. That is obviously a massive blow for us with our pre-season in preparation to play in the 3rd division of Swedish football. It means that we'll be doing a lot more sessions in that smaller hall that you saw in last week's episode, and also travelling up to Luleå, which is the next biggest town, to train in their indoor facility. But that's not something that we can do every single training session, as there are lots of other teams that obviously want to train there, and it is also in the area of one of our biggest rivals for next season. But it does throw into question what's going to happen with our pre-season games, the pre-season training that we're going to be doing. But as we know on Keeping Goals, the road is not always easy, it's not always smooth. You have to deal with the disappointments and the frustrations that come along and turn them into positives and turn them into opportunities. We are still able to train, which at the moment, in the current situation around the world, that is a lot better off than so many other teams. So that is a huge blessing. Although that indoor hall isn't an 11-a-side pitch, it's still got good turf, it's still got full-size goals. It'll help us to improve different areas of our game as a team, playing in tight spaces, moving the ball fast, all the things which will hopefully benefit us in the long term. And for me personally, I get to focus more on my short passing, my first touch, my reaction saves, my 1v1s. And then when we are in a space where we can play on a full-size pitch, that is then when we have to make the most of that time. And for me, then work on crosses, work on distribution, work on my positioning in relation to a full-size pitch. So it's not ideal, but we deal with it, we move on, we go forward, and we keep getting better. Speaking of which, I've got to get ready for training. We've got training this evening up in Luleå, so on the full-size pitch. Hopefully some goalkeeper work I can show you guys, so I'll bring the GoPro along and show you what we'll be getting up to. Let's go.
Oh, wow, that was close.
Go. There you go, next. Stop, beat down. Wow, very good, Conor. That's 2 of them now. Come on.
So training done, felt really good to get back on the proper size pitch, working on crosses, distribution, a little bit of positioning, shot stopping as you saw. Feeling good, definitely some stuff to work on, especially kind of the speed, moving around the goal, getting down, making low saves, a couple of the ones that I got my hand to that still managed to sneak in, but that'll come. Get that feel back, get that speed back within the goal. Taking crosses is something I want to keep working on, especially in pre-season, attacking the ball, dominating my area, taking it as high as I possibly can. So drills like that with the distribution element alongside it is something that I want to be doing quite a lot of. And then with the distribution, as always, working right foot, left foot, different distribution techniques, keeping it sharp and accurate. Hope you got some value from it. Hope you enjoyed seeing training. And in other news, the fixtures for the 2021 season in Etan Nora have been released. I'm going to ping them up on screen. You guys can have a look. Got some really exciting games, some really big clubs. Really looking forward to getting started. Our first game of the 2021 season is against Dalkurd away on the 4th of April. A very exciting game. Dalkurd are coming down from the 2nd division, a really big club. Not very long ago, they were in the top tier of Swedish football. They also play in a really nice stadium, I've been told, so it's going to be a really good challenge. So we're going to smash through the rest of pre-season with our focus fully on that game, getting prepared, ready to start the 2021 season. I'd love for you guys to let me know what you'd like to see more of in the Keeping Goals vlogs, especially in pre-season. I know I'm going to be grafting, working, preparing, but if there's anything that I can do to show you guys, bring you guys some insight, bring you some value, please let me know in the comments below this video. And another thing that I want to mention, especially as a lot of us are still in lockdown, a lot of us not able to play football, not able to train. For those of you that don't already know, we have the Keeping Goals Union Facebook group. So many keepers now around the world, part of that Facebook group. If you have any questions about goalkeeping, or if you just want to have a general chat about things happening in the goalkeeping world and beyond, come and join the Keeping Goals Union Facebook group. It's there to help you guys, especially in times like this. So make sure you come and join it. This week's patron of the week is Eric Arzensek. Eric, thank you so much for your support. We wouldn't be able to do Keeping Goals without patrons like yourself. So as a thank you, here's your Keeping Goals shout out. That is it for today's episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy today's episode, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, but thank you very much for watching. I will see you next Sunday, 11 AM UK time, as always, but have a great week. Keep chasing improvement, stay safe, look after yourself, and I'll speak to you in a bit.